Hey guys, and welcome to another Jurassic Misconception video. Today we're going to be discussing something that is not so much an actual misconception based on any facts or anything. This is something that is sort of up for interpretation, but it's also something that I don't see many fans talking about, and this is my take on the situation. So today we're going to be talking about the scene where the Indominus Rex takes over Owen's raptor pack as the new alpha. Obviously, the scene plays out. Owen and the raptors track down the Indominus, and they have it cornered, and the raptors start communicating with the Indominus, and the humans are very confused by this. And then, as Barry says, "My God, they're communicating," the raptors turn around and look at the humans, and the Indominus looks up at them as well. And then Hoskins, who's leading this operation, gets impatient, and he says, "What are they waiting for? Take it out," or something, and he tells them to shoot the Indominus to kill it. The humans shoot the towards the Indominus and the raptors, and they scatter. And then Owen says his line where he says, "Watch your six, raptors got a new alpha." And this scene plays out as the raptors have a new leader of their pack. Now, that much is true, so much as when we get after the whole fight sequence with the raptors and the InGen mercenaries, we get that shot of Echo and Delta in the forest after they've done chasing Claire and the kids in the van, and you hear the Indominus roar in the background, and the raptors look up and then go towards the Indominus. They're under the Indominus's control, that much is true. However, my speculation for today is I don't think Blue was ever under the Indominus's control. I think Blue was attacking the mercenaries because she was annoyed that they opened fire on them. Because my reading of this scene is that the Indominus communicates with the raptors, and they're confused because they're sensing that there's something familiar with this giant theropod that's in front of them, and then they turn around to look at the humans and look at Owen, because there is that shot of the raptors' night vision cameras that are attached to their heads, and they're all laser focused in on Owen. Which my reading of that is that they're looking for a command, or they're looking for some sort of answer from Owen on what they've just discovered. And then when Hoskins says light them up, he interrupts this whole thing, and the lesser of the four raptors, Delta, Echo, Charlie, they all realize that, hang on a second, we're being betrayed here, and we should join up with this, big raptor who clearly is a foreboding thing in front of us and could take us out, so we should follow this new leader, new alpha. But Blue, I think she scattered because of the gunfire. She took out the mercenaries, and she was angry at Owen, so much so to chase him when he whistled and stuff. But she would stop when Barry said Blue, and we never see her under the control of the Indominus. And obviously we learn later on that in Fallen Kingdom, Blue is the key to controlling these raptors. So if you have control of Blue, you have control of the other raptors, or you have the command of the pack or whatever. And that's how Owen managed to take control of these raptors. And so I read it in Jurassic World that when we finally catch up with Blue after this whole incident, she goes up, she has the other two raptors who are with her, and they have Owen and Claire and the kids cornered. But Blue doesn't just attack. Even though Delta 5 seconds ago was trying to kill them, now Blue is there. Delta, the hierarchy of the pack is now back in play, where Blue is, second in command. She's the beta to the Indominus's alpha. But Blue herself isn't necessarily under control of the Indominus, which is why she allows Owen to take the harness off, and she's looking at him for guidance. And then when the Indominus turns up, Blue looks at the Indominus, looks back at Owen, and then gives a sort of little chirp or whatever to be like, what should I do? Like, she's asking her alpha of the pack what the next move is, which is obviously a surprise to the Indominus. And Owen then realizes, well, hang on, the Indominus never had a full control of my raptor pack. And I believe Owen said the line, watch your six raptors got a new alpha, because he figured it was a kind of callback, I believe, to the scene where, you know, the park worker falls into the raptor pen, and you know, those guys ran out on the gurneys with those massive taser guns and rifles and stuff, and Owen runs out and he says, no, don't open fire or they'll never trust me again. And obviously when he believes that if they were open fired upon, that's his relationship to the raptors is instantly severed. That's what he believes. So when, you know, Hoskins interrupts, you know, Owen says wait for my signal, and Hoskins doesn't wait. He just commands his InGen mercenaries to open fire. And then Owen in that moment believes he's lost all the raptors, but what he didn't count on was Blue actually, you know, resisting and staying under, seeing him as the alpha, which is what builds their relationship up further, and is carried on over into Fallen Kingdom, which is what we learn when we see the baby raptor tapes, and we see that Delta is really vicious, but Blue is the key to keeping those raptors under control. So the Indominus, as far as we can tell in the film, she definitely had control of Echo and Delta. Charlie is a bit on the fence because Charlie attacked the mercenaries, but when she saw Owen, she still, because I believe Charlie was the youngest of the raptor pack, she was looking at Owen and still kind of curious about what to do, but then she got blown up by the InGen merc. And so we're never fully, I just don't believe that the raptors, you know, were fully under the control of the Indominus, except for Delta and Echo, who were probably scared more than anything to do anything else. They just feel like they've been betrayed by the humans. But once they get back into the vicinity of Blue, as I said, like towards the end of the film, they still believe Blue is there, you know, next higher up, and they don't realize that Blue is you know, in command. And obviously when Blue turns on the Indominus, so do Delta and Echo, and, you know, I guess one way of putting it is all is restored. Anyway, guys, that's some food for thought for you. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and please look forward to more Jurassic Misconception videos coming very soon.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you would like to help support more videos like this one in the future, and my animated dinosaur series Dino Defenders Extreme, please click on the link to my Patreon in the description down below. If you don't want to help support, please, if you can, spread the word, because that would help me also. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video and look forward to more in the future.